and welcome to our second week of our very informal sew-along. This is not the sort of sew-along where if you don't get your blocks done on a certain day that we will be coming at you. This is a nice, gentle, kind of a guide to making more time for yourself. It's not rigid in any way whatsoever. And we are doing it starting from the past week, but you can dip in and out whenever you like. So if you wanted to start a quilt on your birthday, say, or at the start of the year, or a particularly good or bad time for you, then jump in, do it. These videos are going to be here forever, so you can dip in when you like. So over my past week, I've had some great days and some not so great days, and I've measured my mood. So I had a fantastic day on the first day, which for me was Tuesday. Wednesday was another good day, that was red. And then I had pink, another pink, I'm going to sew that one on in a minute. I had a fantastic Saturday. I went out, I saw some friends, we had a really nice time. It was very, very yellow, it was great. And then bank holiday weekend was not so great for me. It was a green and a blue day. I work part-time in a supermarket, and I spent Sunday and Monday, the bank holiday weekend, working in the supermarket. It was sunny outside, so I think that might have had something to do with my mood. So now that we've got our basic block design here, it's a simple 4.5 inch square of background fabric with a circle, a 3-inch circle that we made the template for last time, on just a pliqued on. Now I've hand stitched mine, and what I'm doing is on an evening, I'm sitting in bed and I'm saving up a couple of days worth of blocks, and I'm just taking 10 minutes, that's literally all it takes, to do a couple of blocks and sew them on. And it's a really nice way to kind of wind down the day, a bit like taking time to read a book. So instead of sitting on my phone and doom scrolling and looking at Facebook or whatever, and getting involved in the arguments of who hasn't put the bins out and whose feral children are running around on the neighbourhood WhatsApp group, I am sewing my blocks. Last week, I showed you how to make your template. So we've got the circle of fabric wrapped around our cardboard template and wrapped in foil and pressed with an iron so it holds in place. And once that's cooled down, you can take it out and pop it out of the template there. And you can attach it to your background fabric. Really easy. So in order to find your central points, we just fold our background fabric into quarters, finger press, you don't need to use an iron, and that will give you a nice marked line. You can do the same with your circle if you want it to be quite precise. Just give it a finger press and pop that, and then mark. You can see the marks, and you can just add a pin in each point. Once you've done that, you can sew it. Now, the sewing, you can choose your threads to match your fabrics, but you're going to have a lot of different threads. So I always tend to use a very neutral thread, so either a grey or a cream. And then we are going to just very gently take a little tiny stitch and go all the way around. It's a really simple block. It's not going to take too long to make. You don't need to think about it too much. You just mark your mood, mark how you're feeling each day on the calendar or in your diary. I've added mine to my phone. And then after a few days, I've selected my fabrics and started making up my blocks. You can save them up for the whole week. You can do them day by day. Do whatever feels right for you. There are no rules to this. You don't even have to do your mood. You could do the temperature. We've got some lovely examples of temperature quilts that we've been sharing on Facebook. And if you just do a little Google, you can find an infinite number of varieties. So once you've stitched all the way around, that is your block done. That's it, it's that simple.